Good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of The Way of the Daniel, where we have once again adjusted the sound settings, where it sounds pretty unique and awesome through my headset. The time is 12:53 p.m. of March 20th, 2021. Spring Equinox. Holy fuckamole. It is a little strange hearing myself through the headset. I think it helps tone down the expression a little more. It's really fucking fun. I know it sounds normal when recording, but for me, there's this really awesome echo chamber going on. So, yeah, fucking sun's in Aries now. That's all you get for astrological weather for today. And again, a giant fuck you for anyone that's like, astrology's not real. I don't believe in astrology. Let's take a fucking shot of Fireball right now. Because can you feel the fucking fire energy going on? It's on the one hand refreshing, but on the other hand, like, watch the fuck out. As we take a shot to, because I was thinking this morning, like, who fucking designed this astrology system where you have, like, Aries following Pisces? Are you fucking kidding me? Where you go from, I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream, suddenly to, like, like, what the fuck is that shit? For example, life example from many, just recently, woke up at like 2:22 a.m. this morning after only 3 hours of sleep, going to bed at 11, which is kind of fucked on one level because I've heard that you sleep in increments of an hour and a half. And so if you awake at 3 hours of sleep, you'll be wide fucking awake because of that sleep cycle. May be interesting and useful to actually consciously get into in the future. But it's just kind of annoying when it happens unintentionally in the middle of the fucking night and you got nothing to do. And I was awake until about 5 or 6 a.m. What was kind of neat about that, though, is that I was awake for the transition from Pisces to Aries. And so I guess that's pretty cool. So let's put a big plug for that, because we don't want to focus too long on the negative. We can, like, vent, but don't fucking stay with the venting. You vent and it goes away. You vent and it goes away. Let it go. Let it go away. Which brings us sort of to our topic of the day, because we don't necessarily know how to let things go away. How do you? That's not in your control. Boom, boom. Here's that, like, not in your control, because these things, you let them go away, they're out of your control. But what is in your control is this fantastic fucking, the story example. Not only was I awake in the middle of the night, that was annoying, but I went back to bed around 6-something a.m. and woke up at 10 whatever, and my fucking water was, like, on the floor right over here, and I'm reaching to take a drink of water because that's what I like to do the first thing in the morning, and bam, as I'm turning, I smack my head right on the fucking wall, and that fucking hurt. which is kind of funny, though, 2 levels. One, smacking head on the wall as we're transitioning from Pisces to Aries, the fucking ram. And then secondly, like, it put me right in a position to see the fucking quote that I was looking for, which is our topic for the today. And what I was getting to about what is in your control instead of just letting shit go, which seems not in your control, even though everyone's like, let it go. And I don't know. Anyways, I still have frustration with that topic. But what you can do is police your thoughts like the roads of a broken Soviet state. Fucking hilarious. I came across that on a Reddit forum one time that was talking about helping dudes learn how to pick up chicks and become more, I don't know, confident and proficient in the arena that deals with attracting women. Put it that way. Anyways. Police your thoughts like the roads of a broken Soviet state. For going along with the topic is, for a while, Daniel has been not only encouraged to get more competitive in his approach to life, but he's become also interested and curious about what is his competitiveness like, where did it go, all of that stuff. Because for a long time in my life, I haven't really seen myself as a competitive nature. Playing sports in high school and shit long time ago. Didn't really give a fuck if we won or not. Just wanted to have fun. And again, it also looked like when people were just trying to win, it didn't look like fucking fun at all, which is a good lesson for me in my pursuit and ambitions of like goals and what I'm trying to achieve in my life. Is I'm just like, must win, where I keep coming back to this reminder of like, you gotta stay fucking playful. Stay playful. I don't know if I did a speech on that before, but I noticed that very much when I was on the fire crew last spring, of just this like grindstone mentality where I'm like, hey, if we added more playfulness to this whole fucking thing, it would make our lives so much better. As you can see, so again, police your thoughts like the roads of a broken Soviet state. Because with this fire energy, there is more playfulness. There is more chaos. And I fucking love that shit. But we are not about to lay down the sword of our hard-won discipline. Keep that discipline alive. Because what also happens with the fire is you'll bang your fucking head on walls. Even coming out of the bathroom, I felt like the walls were attacking me, or when I opened the door, it swung too close to my face. And my nephew Jose was like, don't cut corners. And that was pretty fucking awesome because I thought about it. I was like, oh, why not cut corners? And I realized, well, one, when you're hiking, it can cause erosion. But the other thing, if you're dealing with sensitive shit, it's really actually dangerous. Imagine like a physicist or chemist like doing their experiments, and if they're cutting corners, fucking dangerous. Engineering's designing buildings and they're cutting corners, people fucking die. Or in like those movies where magicians are conjuring something and they're just like, I'm gonna cut a corner here, and everything goes to shit. So don't cut corners, stay disciplined, stay fucking grounded, because with this fire, not only is there more room for playfulness and expression and budding growth, but fire also like merges with stuff so you can more easierly get sucked into the shit and ways of others, which is again why we are coming back to the focus. And one way in which I definitely, absolutely want to become more competitive is in the manner of police your thoughts like the roads of a broken Soviet state. Like, get fucking serious about mental self-control and focus. Don't get super frustrated and angry about it, but don't just ignore that shit. There has to be some level of like, I'm going to fucking do this because I can. I'm going to put in the time. I'm going to fucking put in the training, and I'm going to focus intently on this shit because I don't want these distractions to swarm and steal my attention. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Take a bow.